Does that make any sense? And with all these narratives that are being parroted, right, and these falsehoods, the fake news that we're now forced to, scrutinize because we cannot trust anything that we see in the media, especially with the advent of AI. It's very easy to produce what looks like evidence of a story that you're following, right? It makes me wonder right now if we even have an idea of what the outcome of these next local elections is going to be. The GNU has not worked. They released their first budget now that they've spent 2 years, of argy-bargy arguing together. The DA and the ANC, realized that, this thing of us fighting over the budget is not going to work. And the ANC bowed to the pressure from the World Bank, the IMF, to institute further austerity measures. The IMF and the World Bank have been praising South Africa and even stating that, things are looking good now that there is the prospect of 1.8% economic growth in this year. And imagine 1.8% economic growth is even less than inflation. It's less than what is necessary for the economy to develop. So we'll have economic growth, but only economic growth above 3% can then yield economic development. So we were not going to be having economic development with the growth that is stated. And therefore, one has to look at the outcomes of the deals that we've signed with the IMF. We signed deals with the IMF to basically sabotage our own economy, to shrink our economy.